Blake had shot multiple times in the back as he attempted to open the driver's side door. Blake's three young children were inside the SUV.
He goes to walk away and it kind of seems these are why it doesn't happen in Caucasian communities or communities. Why does it happen in 2020 also often in our community?
This morning on GMA, Blake's uncle Justin Blake says his nephew is out of surgery but paralyzed and in a lot of pain.
It's disheartening.
Good morning. Good morning.
We live in America in 2020, and that our parents are still having to tell young black men when they walk out the door to be careful from the people that we pay for to protect and serve us.
That's right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Time.
The shooting of Blake also getting the attention of the NBA.
It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. They just shooting us. They're shooting us. Then they got the little young 17-year-old boy who come out of Illinois, and they arrest him. Now he got a gun, shooting, killing for. He can kill two people. 17 years old. This is the hate and fear and rage that this current administration is putting out there. And why does thing say low battery? I'm charged. I'm charging. And baby, look where we at. And they arrest him and give him water. No incident. He wasn't killed. He got an assault rifle. They didn't beat him. They didn't shoot him. They didn't tie him down. They probably didn't even handcuff him. I keep telling y'all, honey, we damn whether we win or lose. But damn it, y'all better make what's important important. And I mean it. Damn it, and I mean it. Why is this thing saying low battery? Am I charging? Yeah, I'm charging. The world ain't crazy. The white folks doing what they want to do. And they getting the pass from current administration. They getting the pass. They getting the okay for it. They getting the okay. He's putting out the dog whistle. I keep telling y'all better be prepared. Be prepared. They arresting the white boy. Arrest the white officer that shot Blake 7 times in the back with no weapon. He had on a wife beater. Arrest him. Baby, I'm telling y'all, it's a mess. This thing keeps saying low battery. Why does my battery keep saying low battery? I ain't got no low battery. It's charging. Let me make sure. Oh. Yep, it's charging. Oh, no, he didn't get shot, honey. And they gave him some water, just in case he was hot from pulling that trigger all them times. Child, please. And they tell something the police department don't need to be defunded. That's some bullshit. It does need to be defunded. They need to start all over. The hell you helping people get jobs when you a police officer and you Uncle John and you Uncle Leroy, and you realize that little David, who is a little special sauce, like Barron Trump, is special sauce, and y'all gonna help this nigga get a job. Now he didn't pull the gun on your sister, who is his mama, cause that's your nephew, and he didn't beat up his brothers and sisters. He didn't set the house on fire. He been pulling the heads off the baby dolls. But y'all gonna help this nigga get a job as a police officer, and then unleash him to us, the world. Man, y'all should be in trouble for giving that little crazy motherfucker a job. Real talk, cause y'all knew that nigga was crazy. It's different if you didn't know the nigga crazy, but if you know Lil Billy is slowpoke, you don't give Lil Billy no gun and no badge to get away with that shit. And then when they get away with it, they put him on administrative leave. What the fuck is that? That means you still getting a check. Meanwhile, I'm paralyzed and my 7 holes in my back and my kids are traumatized for life. Child, please. The police union is one of the strongest unions in the country, and they back their own, right or wrong, and most of the time they're wrong. Start fuck with them pensions. Start removing them people that's in power in those unions and in those police forces with the chiefs and the whoever's in charge, and make their ass feel that heat. I'm over it. I'm over it. I didn't watch the RNC. I don't care what they said on the RNC. I saw the clip of Melania Trump, and Melania Trump had on the same suit Hitler had on. The only difference was hers was a skirt. Now tell me I'm lying. And it didn't have a visible swastika. But tell me I'm lying. She had on the same suit that Hitler had on, without the swastika, and the bitch had on a skirt. Now tell me I'm lying. At least she had on clothes this time, because the bitch usually naked. It don't matter who watched it and who didn't watch it. Are you voting? Are you voting? Because that's the only thing we worry about. Don't get distracted. And just like they shot this young man, this Jacob guy in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and we 73, 72 days out, watch what happens in the next 70 days. It's going to be a whole lot more going down. Be ready. Please be ready. It's called a distraction. It's the overplay for the underplay. They trying to deflect and get your man off voting, and like you don't care. You're gonna be so busy protesting, you won't have time to vote. Nothing right now is more important to me than voting blue to get this nigga up out of here and all this hate up out of here. And understand that even if he loses this election, we still in for a fight. Real talk. If you don't believe me, look at that 17-year-old white boy who went out there with a gun yesterday, was shooting people. Just on 17 years old. How you get this much rage and hate at 17 years old if it wasn't instilled to you from birth? Okay. Because I keep telling y'all, ain't shit wrong with me. I just look like this. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. Baby, baby. It's just, it's sad, it's disheartening, it makes you angry, full of rage, and then they got us so trapped we can't even go nowhere. If I wanted to leave this country, I can't even go where I wanted to go. The 12 countries that accept our passport are 12 places I really don't want to live in. All of this has been a setup, and it's going to get worse. And out of all this, the RNC and the DNC, the most significant statement that has been said was by the First Lady Michelle Obama when she said, if you think that it cannot get worse, get ready. She was letting y'all know they got a plan, and we ain't part of the plan that we part of is coffins. Y'all better stop listening to these idiots in charge telling y'all to hold y'all vote and this and that and the whoop doop and get your ass up and go vote. Because it's getting ugly and it's getting scary. And I'm telling you now, it ain't going to get no better. In fact, it's going to get worse. Yes, I think it may. I think we are on the verge of a civil race war. I do. I do. I do. And I hate to say that because people will die. Innocent people will die. Unnecessary people will die. But this ain't 1865. This ain't 1875. Yeah, we ain't. Yeah, it ain't going down without. Yeah, it just ain't going down like that. Let me stay politically correct because I know they watching. Yeah, her suit was the exact same suit that Hitler had on, without the visible swastika, and it was a skirt. Child, please. I didn't hear what she had to say. I don't listen to what the bitch got to say when it ain't an election. You know I ain't gonna listen to it now. Shit. I can't. First of all, I can't hardly understand what she's saying. Second of all, she ain't never saying shit but repeating what the First Lady Michelle Obama said, trying to reword that. That don't work for me, baby. Woo! It's a sad state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad state of affairs. But I'm asking y'all now, be ready. That's all I can say to you is be ready. So whatever that means to you all, that's what it means to you all. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Time. Y'all know this is the warm up. This is the appetizer. We going over to Instagram in about 10 minutes, about 8 minutes. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at Monroe Flame. Monroe Flame is my name backwards. Good morning, Lala Tu Bonjour. Baby, I ain't looking at none of that. I ain't looking at none of it because, like I told y'all yesterday, I don't want it in my psyche. I don't want it in my DNA or in my constitution. I also don't want it in my country, and I'm going to try to vote to make sure it changes. But baby, we got to get Maine. We definitely got to get Michigan, and we have to get Ohio because those are the key swing states that we have to take. We have to get those electoral college votes. So if y'all know people there, talk to them. Make sure they taking everybody they know because for every one vote that we vote in those states, I think it's what 12 or 16 votes per person. Baby, you got to do that. You got to get your people in those states to get out. I don't know nobody in Maine, but I do know people in Ohio. Get your ass up and go vote. No, I don't want a civil war either, Tanya Bonner, because I know it's going to leave a lot of unnecessary death. It's going to be a lot of unnecessary killing and victimizing and just it's just horrible. But baby, guess what? Self-preservation is the first law of nature, and if it comes down to me or you, I'm gonna always choose me over you. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna always choose me over you. My neighbor has his wild garage door painted with guns and warning signs. If you don't live here, don't come here or you will be shot. Child, I'm telling you, it's going to get very, very scary in the next 72 days. And if that nigga wins or loses, y'all better be ready. Because winning, they're going to get more bold than they already are. Losing, we in for a fight. That's just the truth. And if somebody wanted to fight me and dispute me on that, you're more than welcome to bring it. Because guess what? I'm here to carry it back to you today. They ain't gonna be able to keep killing the Maine and shit. We gonna have to listen. Fight the power. Ain't that what Run DMC said? Fight the power. Fight the power, baby. All she do is repeat Michelle Obama's speech. They just sit there and tape Michelle Obama speeches and then give it to her in a different way. Nigga, ain't nobody stupid. We hear what this hoe saying. And I did say this hoe. And I'm not freestyling on Melania. She ain't did shit to me. I know she want to get out just like we want to get out. She want to get out just like we do. They got her ass locked in on contract. I can't post that video on Instagram, Mark. You know, Mark only let you, Instagram only let you post about 30 seconds or a minute. Oh, you talking about me flipping off the stage, Mark? That had got you hot, didn't it? That had got you heated up and warmed. Oh, I'm sorry about Love Lounge last night, ladies and gentlemen. I was making my own Love Lounge. I went to visit Baby. You ain't have to call her that. And bitch, if you don't like what I said on my page, Noxema, you can leave. That's my page and my mouth. Don't tell me what to say. If you ain't happy with what I say, bye. Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that, baby. You in timeout. Now you won't have to hear me call your first lady a hoe, even though she got nude pictures all over the internet. That's hoe to me. What you think? Oh, okay. Bye. Tim Joyce. Bye. You know, come, you stupid bitch. You get off page. Get your dumb ass off my page. Fuck you talking to. Yes, honey. Don't tell me what to say. This is my shit. You don't like it, leave. Just like them people who was working complaining about Ellen. Y'all didn't like the job? Leave. But y'all was too happy to say, oh, I work for Ellen. I work on the Ellen show. Right. So, but when you got the hostile work environment and you didn't like the way she spoke to you, because that was her show. It don't matter how she ran her show. Her show was successful. You got your check. You ain't complained about you didn't get your check. You complained about you didn't like the work environment. Yeah, bitch, if you don't like a work environment, you don't like the situation, roll the fuck up out. Get your wheelchair and roll. The hell you mean? You got me fucked up. Who is that? Miss Ellen is gonna be fine, Mark. Miss Ellen then bought half the state of California. She owns so many. Thank you, Talisa. Blocked. Ellen owns so much property here in California, and Ellen is producing many shows. Ellen will be fine financially, but I don't like the fact that they're pulling this on Ellen. Because if you don't like some place that you work All you have to do is remove yourself. But you so caught up in the whole, oh, I work for Ellen, I work on Ellen, that you was caught up in that glory. It's, it's like when you're in a bad marriage, when you married to a celebrity. Oh, I want to be, I don't care that Flame is cheating on me. I just want to be known as Mrs. Flame Monroe. Baby, that don't stop the pain. Shit. And Mark, why they attacking Ellen? When Ellen came out in 92 or 93, and they took everything from Ellen. They stripped Ellen down to the bone. Ellen rebuilt herself back up, started back over. She has done so much for the LGBT community, youth and otherwise, donated so much money. GLAD organization. Have you heard them protesting? Oh, they didn't protest when they removed her from everything in 92, 93. They didn't protest for her then either. See, this is the hypocrisy of the alphabet community. When it ain't going the way you want them to go, you don't say shit, because silence is deafening. Y'all ain't standing up for Ellen now, just like y'all didn't stand up for Ellen then, and as much as she has done for the community. I'm Team Ellen. If you don't like the work environment, roll the fuck up out. I'm Team Ellen. Well, Jackie Autry, bitch, if you don't like what I say, I ain't dead wrong. I called her a hoe. I called her mail order Brad on Netflix. You ain't like that either? Jackie Autry, I don't want you to be someplace that you don't like. Just like with Ellen thing, instead of Ellen, they didn't quit. I'm going to quit you. Bye. Don't come back now. You hear? Kim Joy say you don't come back, you stupid bitch. Bye. Block that bitch, Talisa. Don't come on my page telling me what the fuck I supposed to say. Bitch, I'm Flame Monroe. You better recognize. If you don't like what I say, leave. Don't make me pull rank on you today, because I'm in a mood, bitch. I'm in a mood. And when they block Talisa, don't let them come back. And don't send me inboxes. Can I come back? No, bitch, you can't come back. The job application says does not work well with others. You do not play well with others. Get the fuck out. You got me fucked up. They killing us young black men. He had on a wife beater, going to his car with his 8-year-old, his 5-year-old, and his 3-year-old. If he had a gun in his waistband, you would have saw it. He didn't have no sleeves. He wasn't reaching for he was going to his car. Then you shoot him 7 times in the back with your coward ass because you are the scary ass nigga. I told y'all from jump. We are in the Wizard of Oz. We need courage, a brain, and a heart to get back to see the Wiz, to get back home. They don't have any courage. They get guns. They don't have any heart. They're cowards. And they don't have a brain to de-escalate the situation. Because you could have took your billy club and hit him on the back of his knee, the back of his leg to bring him down. It was 4 of y'all. Y'all could have grabbed him. He didn't have any weapon. He was a little bitty guy. Baby, please. Please. I ain't trying to hit none of it. And he's on administrative leave. So they still getting paid to kill us? Flame, you just for the fame. Okay, well, bitch, you can leave too. Goodbye. Bye, Gladys. Match it. Gladys, match it. Go match up with somebody else. Bye. This ain't got nothing to do with fame, bitch. This real life. Get your stupid ass off my page. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then don't come back. Because I don't need your fanship. I don't want phony bitches on my page. This ain't a phony bitch page. They got plenty bitches that's looking for phony bitches just to get their number up. This ain't the one. Block that ass too, Talisa. Gladys, whatever the bitch name is. Gladys Block, that's her name. Gladys Blocked. Block that bitch. And if you want to go make a YouTube and say, Flame is mean, Flame blocked me. I'm the meanest bitch on the planet right about now. Understand. So come on with it. And don't bring your dumb ass over to Instagram, because if you come over there with it, we're going to block you over there too, bitch. Today is a blocking season. Talisa, I need you all day today. The name of this page today is He, She, We Blocks Punk Bitches. Okay, y'all, we going to Instagram. 19 minutes here. IG Live at Monroe Flame. Thank you for the 593 followers, even you haters. Thank you for the 80 likes and the 999. Let's go.